Sit on your mat in a comfortable, easy pose. The back of your hands are resting gently on your thighs or your knees. Your eyes are closed, or you could gaze forward. Now inhale deeply and exhale out your mouth, and allow the air to cross the soft palate of your throat. Inhale deeply and raise your arms above your head to reach for the sky. Allow your shoulders to settle into your back. Inhale deeply again and draw yourself down to the front of your mat. Rest your hands, palms down, and allow gravity to melt you close to the earth. Inhale and lift the crown of your head. As you exhale, melt back down toward the mat, sinking deeper with each breath you take. Move your head gently from side to side, and then up and down. Inhale and rise all the way up, reaching once again to the sky. Allow your arms to float down at your sides. Inhale and exhale for several breaths as you roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale deeply and raise your right arm up above your head. Balance here, then exhale and draw the arm over the top of your head. Look down at your mat. As you inhale, reach longer, and on the exhale, rotate to look up past the arm. On your next inhale, reach longer. Extend your arm on the floor. Both arms reach up, and the right one connects back down to the mat. Extend long and grow, reaching your fingers over your head, working to look up at the ceiling, gazing past the arm, strengthening and lengthening the arm on the floor, and reach high once more to connect with the front of your mat as you melt forward into the rest of the space. Move with the ebb and flow of your breath, raising the crown of your head and lowering back down. Once more, inhale and rise back up to raise your arms above your head. On the exhale, pull down, generating energy between your shoulders. Place your palms on the floor with your fingers pointing toward your glutes. Roll back into your arms. Inhale and lift your chest toward the sky, working to lengthen your arms. Exhale and hold this asana until you realize the complete full out breath. Inhale deeply, and if you want, bring your hips off of the floor, lifting your pelvis up toward the sky. Honor your body, and if you find discomfort in any part, remain seated or find a comfortable resting pose. Continue to breathe. And on your last exhalation, return your hips to the floor. Inhale, raise your arms back above your head, and then float them down in front of your chest, keeping your fingers placed. On your inhale, draw your arms back up toward the sky, and then float them down at your sides. Continue to breathe, and gently roll your head from one side to the other to stretch your neck. Move onto your hands and knees, positioning your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Inhale deeply, and as you breathe out, round your back, moving into cat pose. Tuck your tailbone under and your chin into your chest. Inhale, then scoop your back up into table or cow pose. Follow the flow of your breath. Exhale, and then bring your glutes toward your heels back into child's pose to rest. Lengthen your arms and work to press your shoulders toward the floor. Continue to breathe and melt deeper into the mat. Scoot back up into table or cow pose and roll back into your cat pose. Inhale and move forward, lowering your hips to hover over the floor into plank. For a greater challenge, pick up one knee. For an even more challenge, move into full plank where both knees are off of the floor. Your exhale, bring your knees back down to the earth, allowing your whole body to connect to the mat. Inhale and press your hands into the floor to lift your head, chest, and if you want, your hips off the floor. Slide back into child's pose to rest. Complete this Vinyasa flow one more time. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to plank. Exhale to the floor. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, moving back into child's pose to rest in this space. Sit quietly on your mat and with your eyes closed, imagine that you are drawing in air through the first chakra located at the base of your pelvis. Inhale and imagine your breath moving upwards toward your heart. Only when we have completely emptied our lungs can we take in a new breath. Let the profound calm act like an anchor, a reminder that there is silence under the chaos. Inhale deeply. Draw the arms up overhead, connect the palms together, and draw them down into your heart.